Alright, we're going to make a couple different recordings today. The first thing I'm going to show you is, for this next project, you're going to have to use Vsphere.
No.
Okay, under week 6, I put a video here of how to install Vsphere. And I even put a link where to get it from. Okay?
Is that like the regular VMware?
No. You can actually use
the regular VMware already.
VMware Workstation.
Yeah.
You can use that to connect to Vsphere.
Okay.
But I'm going to show you how it all works. Okay? So, there's how to install it. You know, the video's there, and there's where to get it from. Now, if you're in my other classes, you already have it. Some of you... Is anyone in Forensics? So you already got it. This is just a little bit different version. Not of Vsphere, but of the image we're going to use because it has Parabin installed on it. So you'll have to use this new version. But let me show you basically how it works real quick. If you log into Vsphere right here, your username is your first dash last dash RSC. Unless it's not. Because some people have been here a while and have names without the RSC in them. Okay, there's no personal information stored on this system. Your password is password1 with a capital P and a number 1. And you have to type your password in correctly to get into the system.
I would actively suggest that everybody go out to...
No, they're going to change it, then they're going to forget it.
That's fine.
I'll show them that in a minute.
I want everybody still to go out to user manager.
I'll show you what that is. Okay, and once you connect, it will look...
You said the password is what?
Password1 with a capital P and a number 1. Okay. Okay, yours will look like that. Okay? So when you connect to it, just start expanding the pluses. You'll see Rose Labs. You won't see all this stuff, but you will see schools. And then you'll see Rose State, and underneath there you'll see the mobile. See the mobile, where's that? There it is, mobile device, okay? And inside there you see a folder for each of you. You will only be able to see your folder. So if you log in here and don't see a folder, that means we didn't set, or Roy didn't set the permissions correctly. Because he actually set them. So if we, if there's a spelling error, blame that on Cameron. But if you log in and you do not see anything, it could be a permissions issue. But it also could be this. See under this top where it says Home Inventory? It has to say VM and Templates. If it says Host and Clusters, you're going to see that. And you guys are going to click this and you're not going to see anything. It won't go beyond this. I'll see other stuff. You won't be able to see that. So if you come in here, and that's all you can see and nothing else, check up here, make sure this is actually on VMs and templates. And get onto your class, under Rose State, mobile device, and find your name. Okay, inside here you'll see a virtual machine, which I'm actually going to be using today. I have a special one. Mine's 99999. And the way you do is you turn these machines on with power on. Pretty simple. You don't need it now, you can need it at home now. And then I recommend doing Open Console. I do not recommend using the console tab that's over somewhere here. Where's the console tab?
Should be there.
There was one there.
Yeah, because console tab. So.
Yeah, console tab is terrible. Oh, it's because I hadn't clicked on that yet. Yeah, there's a tab right here called console. It sucks. Just do right click. Did I not turn it on? Okay. Hell, Roy, did you break it already? Powered on. Oh, it's in progress. Why is it taking so long?
I don't know. It was taking a while to clone to.
But you do power on, then open console, and it'll actually get in a window like this, and you can just minimize the other thing. And once it powers on, we'll be able to use it here. Okay? So that's how you get into it. Pretty easy to use. You will be using it in other classes. So if you're going to take more of my classes, more of Eileen's classes, you're going to use it. Unix Linux with Bill Richards, you're going to use it. So, wow, that's really slow.
Yep.
Why is this still in progress?
I don't know.
Leave it to Roy to screw something up on it. Okay, it should have come on here in a minute, but all right. Everybody okay on how to get into VMware or Vsphere? And actually, I'll just show you one that's up and running so you can see what it looks like. Once you connect, let's just go to, we'll just go to the infrastructure machines. Like we have a file server here. You can do Open Console, and it'll come right up. It'll come right up. What the hell's going on with it? There it goes. All right. And you can, it's just like a window. Man, he's got the resolution like crazy big. Let's lower this so I can actually see it on the screen. All right. All right. It's just like regular Windows. You can do just like Windows. So if you've never played with it, it's very handy. It's just like regular VMware, except that it's actually running on our servers down the hall. And what's cool about this is, say you were doing something on this machine, you can actually just close out the window and the machine's still running. Especially like forensics this week, they're breaking passwords.
Now, when we log in on the Vsphere,
Yes.
is it, even though we're connecting through our own network to here,
Right.
how is that all working?
Okay, you actually connect from your home or from wherever you're at, and it is based on your connection speed.
Okay.
But the processing power of the machine that's running is actually on our servers. When you're done with your machine at the end of the day, I would like you to right and click on it and then do power off. Because we are limited on processors and memory. So if everybody turns on the machine, we're going to have an issue. Okay. And for Parabin, we actually have 25 licenses and 20 students. So we should be okay there. So shouldn't be an issue. But I'll show you how to do Parabin here in just a little bit. But so everybody okay? Now if I just finally came up. If I just click this X in the corner, my machine's still running. Okay. If I went down here and looked at it, it's actually still up and running. I can go back to Open Console. The nice thing is you can actually start something here and go home and it's still running. So, man, it is just very sluggish. Need to put me on a different machine. Can I migrate the host? Not easily. Okay, Roy will have to do that. Okay. All right, so that's how to use VMware. I just wanted you to see that. And I'm going to stop that, and then we're going to finish a little bit of a lecture, and then I'm going to show you your project.